And we're live.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Right. The engineer and the mercenary. Ditto from Scala. Oh, we need to come here anyway.
Incoming!
I'll protect you. We got this!
Let's hurry. I heard there was a bodyguard named Ditto here.
Ditto, huh? Sorry to say, he passed away a little while ago.
Yes.
Back in the battle at Grand Plain. It was brutal. He was a valiant mercenary for Grenord, but he died like a damn street rat. What a waste.
I see.
I can't believe this. Did you, need him for anything?
Yes. I was hoping to hire him as a mercenary myself.
I see. Men of his talent are few and far between. If only I had asked him to stay behind instead of heading out into that battle. An interesting idea. Maybe I could go back to the first time I met Tarkin and convince him to do just that.
won't lose.
To think this was formerly a boss fight that we were worried about.
Gotcha! I ain't lose? No way! It's finally over. Damn it all!
Yep.
Wait a minute. I have a favor to ask. Yes.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Do you know a mercenary named Ditto? I'm interested in recruiting him. Could you maybe stall him in Scala until I get there?
That's correct.
Yes, I do know someone by that name, actually. An odd request, but I'd be happy to oblige. I'll keep him there until you arrive.
Well then.
Until then, I bid you farewell. See you in Scala.
We'll see what we can do.
And once again, we've changed the fate of... What? How did I miss this? Whatever.
Oh, could you do something for me on your way to Scala?
What is it?
During the last battle with Granok, I lost my armlet. It's not expensive, but it's important to me. I looked for it, but by the time I realized it was gone, it was buried in the Atolia wasteland sands. If you manage to find it, I'll make sure you're properly rewarded. I'm counting on you. And keep this a secret. It's kind of embarrassing.
Alright, now we've got the quest we need. Guess it was in the lower one.
I'll protect you.
Phooey.
Stock, our destination isn't this way. Let's head to Scala.
Yes!
Don't let your guard down! Here they come!
Huh, where is it?
Yeah!
Oh, I see.
Okay. This seems to be the armlet that Garland spoke of. I should deliver it to him.
Hello.
Hey there, Stock. I got Ditto to stay, just like I promised.
Yeah.
So you're Stock, huh? I've heard all about you. Word has it you got a job for me. If Tarkin's asking, I'm all for it.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Guess I'll head over to Alistel then. See ya. Great. Hopefully he can reach Alistel in the other world, too. $22,000 gold. Oh wait, no, it was later. The guy I recruited hasn't come yet. If it was in the future in the other timeline, I should come back after some time has passed. Ah, I have to go to the Chapter 6 area. Right. Right.
Oh,
Oh, Stock, I heard you were discharged. I'm glad to see you're doing all right. We're no longer accepting volunteers anymore, considering the current state of affairs.
oh,
Oh, but Ditto joined the army a while back.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Allow me to repay you for that. Lots of money. Nice. Now we go return the moon armlet. Yep, the last key. This will lead us to the true history.
I see you brought what I asked. Yes, this is it. Thank you.
It looks pretty old.
I'm sure you noticed that it's a toy armlet. My parents bought it for me when I was a child. But that was their first and last gift to me. That was the night I became a gladiator. Back then, it was quite common for fighting pits to feature gladiatorial combat between kids. Before I knew it, I was another one of the slave child warriors of Cygnus. I needed to keep winning to stay alive. And through it all, this armlet never broke and was never stolen. Now, it belongs to the king. This armlet was the only constant in all of my victories.
Aw.
You have my eternal gratitude. Take this.
The Suno Watari.
I couldn't just get rid of it. When I realized it was gone, I couldn't stop thinking about it. This armlet was actually the consolation prize in a lottery. I begged my parents to enter. I wanted the grand prize, a helm. I got this instead. Sorry for asking you guys to go after something this trivial. Hey, can I ask a favor from you?
What's wrong?
Read this.
To avenge my late father, I challenge you to a duel. Meet me in the outskirts of the city. What is this?
It's from the former Prince of Cygnus. As you know, I took over Cygnus by defeating the previous ruler. He had a child, however, so I let them go free after I'd won. But as they were running away, the people of Cygnus caught and killed their former king.
Doesn't that show just how much the citizenry despised him?
Pretty much. But had I handled things better, he might not have ended up dead. And his son, who's now a bandit, might not have fallen so low.
So, what do you need me to do?
Give him this money. He's only a boy. I want him to use this money to get his life back together, and to stop obsessing over revenge.
And what if he refuses?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Are you willing to lend a hand?
Sure.
So you'll do it. Good.
He should be waiting in the outskirts of the city, yes?
Yeah. If he hasn't given up on revenge, that is.
looks like a bandit, but he's still just a kid. This must be the late king's son Garland was talking about.
What is it?
What do you want?
Forget about this revenge angle you're trying to take. It won't serve you any good.
How do you know about that? Wait, Garland sent you.
That's right. Here. Use this to start your life anew on the right path.
Screw you. I'd rather die than accept that usurper's pity. There's only one thing I want, and that's to avenge my father. This kid is serious. Should I let them fight, or put a stop to it? Okay, I'm going to stop him. Is that what I want to do? Garland would undoubtedly embarrass this child. I need to keep him from fighting.
I can't help you with that. And I mean no offense by this, but I doubt you could defeat Garland.
You too? Fine, I'll show you.
Hopefully that will help him abandon his dreams of revenge.
Damn it! Let my guard down. Didn't think. The boy.
King Garland. Oh god, you're bleeding all over.
Hey!
Someone call a healer, quick! Stock believed his attempt to dissuade the late king's son was a success. However, the rejection the boy felt only caused him to shift his methodology toward assassination. And so, as Garland was leaving the city one afternoon, the boy struck. Both died in the ensuing battle. Cygnus, in chaos after their king's demise, was decimated by Granorg. Such was the end of the kingdom. Blood-soaked sand.
It seems words alone couldn't calm his emotions.
My suggestion to you is this. Find a way to prevent this quarrel from escalating. But keep in mind, matters of the heart are not simple affairs.
Either way, you can't save the continent if Cygnus should fall. You have to retry.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Right, with Cygnus fallen, it wouldn't been able to invade Granorg. Retaking Granorg would have been impossible without them. Perhaps I should tell Garland to accept the duel. Is that what I want to do? This kid won't go away until he has had his duel. I doubt it'll be a problem for Garland either.
Very well. I'll tell Garland to accept this duel of yours.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll finally be able to avenge my father.
How'd it go, Stock?
The bag of gold I'm carrying should tell you everything.
So, he still wants to duel. Oh well. No choice but to fight him with everything I've got.
Don't take him lightly, Garland. You'd be putting yourself in real danger by dueling him.
So what? Win or lose, live or die. I started this fight, and now I'm going to end it. But the outskirts of town are no place for a prince to do battle. Hey, someone go fetch the late king's son. We'll hold a royal duel in the castle's courtyard. Look at you, a man full grown.
Hey, don't talk town to me. I'll kill you and avenge my father.
I won't just roll over and die. Show me what you've got.
Fine, it's your funeral. Krah! God, he's strong.
We're done here. Consider this your new lease on life. What will you do with it? Did your father want you to live hell-bent on seeking vengeance?
You're just letting him go?
He faced me like a man. I'm sure the late king is proud of him. Maybe someday he'll be strong enough to take my place.
I suppose time will tell.
You've been a great help. Take this with my gratitude.
The lucky fruit. Nice. Permanent luck boost. There he is. Okay. The Young Lions of Alisdale. It's been a while. Going to the underground lab now, aren't you? For the sake of this nation. No, the world. Young Lions, if you're going, would you grant me a wish? Tell me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I ask you to save a certain soldier. My friend.
What can you tell me about him?
His name is Sero. He should have a gauntlet attached to his left hand.
A gauntlet?
An experimental prototype. Fennel was the one who created it. Fennel pursued nothing but the power in the gauntlet. He didn't consider the safety of his test subjects, and many people died in his experiments.
Yeah.
My friend was the only successful experiment, and now he's confined to the lab. Now that the arm is virtually wiped out, he'll be trapped there until he dies. Please, Young Lions, save him. Thaumatek sent.
Damn that heist!
Alright, now I just have to find him.
I found them!
Indeed. I beg your pardon.
I found them!
No, you didn't.
I found them! I found them! I found them!
You lost them. You lost them.
It's the enemy!
You know what? I think that's him. Can't stop. Run.
It's acting strange. Get ready.
cannot afford to lose.
The special thaw machine.
I'll trap him!
That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Too slow!
Fire! This'll get him!
It does so much damage
It's
with those
finally
traps.
over.
It's insane.
Huh? Hey, look at his left arm. It's connected to the thaw machine. Is he the soldier that we...
So you guys are the ones who stopped me.
So, you've seen the light. You're Sero, aren't you? We were asked to get you out of here.
I see.
I don't have much time left. I was only being kept alive by the gauntlet anyway. I'm sure you've heard. I was used as a prototype for the development of the gauntlets. The experiments pushed my body to the brink, and I can't come back. The only thing keeping me alive was the thaw machine's energy flowing through to the gauntlet.
I'm sorry. We...
No need to be sorry. I'm grateful for this, actually. I'm glad that in the end, I was capable of free will. And if you could do me a favor, tell my one and only friend how thankful I am.
All right.
Thank you.
You have a gauntlet just like me. So take this. You should be able to utilize it.
For me?
The final core part. Now, go. I'm fading out. System malfunction. Critical error detected in mainframe.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I found them! You walked away!
I can help too. This'll do the trick.
We failed.
Bye-bye! Yay! Did I do good?
Yes, you did really good.
I found them! It's the enemy!
I see. So, Sero, he called me his only friend. He remembered.
Old man. You wouldn't be...
Yeah.
That's right. I too was a test subject for the gauntlet. We both had no families, and we became friends during the test process. But during the day of the final experiment, Sero sabotaged my gauntlet. As you can imagine, my experiment failed, and Sero succeeded. That is why I'm a free man now. And all it cost me was my right arm and my only friend.
Yeah.
I apologize. Here's a reward for your efforts. Take it, please. I'm at a branch. Nice.
Yeah.
Young lions, you have saved Sero. You have my gratitude. Thank you. Some of these side quests are very rough. Well, let's upgrade Rosh's core part.
Oh, core parts! Now I can strengthen Rosh's gauntlet. Are you ready, Rosh?
Hey, what are you trying to do? I don't like that look in your eyes.
Don't worry, it won't hurt much.
Sonia, calm down. Let's talk this over.
No. You look quite dashing, dear.
Blasting pain.
I thought I was going to die.
I think I've done all that I possibly can for this gauntlet. Now it's your turn. Just don't lose, and everything will be fine.
All right.
There's no more? I'm so relieved.
What was that, Raj?
I just said I'm so relieved. No, I'm so let's go, Stock. I can't wait to test out all the new powers of my gauntlet.
His future wife is terrifying, you know that? Let's see, Shade Pact, Death Pact, Soul Pact. He's missing a pact. Oh. How did I miss something like that?
That's...
Right at the beginning of the game. Who would know? That's annoying. Well, I wouldn't have been able to get it until I got the eyesight, mana sight.
Understood? Very well. Now then.
Will-O-Wisp.
Oh!
I believe that Stock has learned all the skills to be learned from the packs. Using these skills is up to you. I'm counting on you. Thank you, Master Bankur. Stock, you have all learned the totality of the lost skills. Not even my disciples have come this far. I have nothing more to teach you. Well, that's what I'd like to say, but there is one more thing you can do. I, Master Bankur, will personally fight you. Consider it a final exam, if you will. Of course, this fight is to the death. One must be prepared for death at any moment. Leave no regrets behind. Now I know that you've all got the destiny of the world on your shoulders.
Understood.
So will you rise to the challenge? Not now. I see. Well, I understand. We're not ready to face off against Master Bankur. Unfortunately. All that's left is Gafka's and Stock's. Stock's learned everything he can. Gafka needs to learn his last ability.
Ah, this skill Gafka will have if you believe. But Gafka, such is. Let it be.
It's
now.
his last ability.
We cannot afford to lose. Power of the control. My apologies.
Oof. Thought I was gonna win that.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Well, only one thing left to do now that we've gotten that last key quest done.
I won't lose.
Damn it.
Center and corner enemies, fire damage. Okay, so it does a little X pattern. Blasting pain. Oh, affects all. Okay.
Here's a special one. Take this.
You must cool down.
Damn, that's some fine damage, Black Chronicle.
Impossible.
You must cool down.
Impossible. Here's a special one.
Got it.
Too slow.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think this time we're gonna get the true end.
We've won.
That's why we went off to help Garland. That was the one thing we forgot to do, it seems. Yep, calling for the power and becoming Apocrypha.
I won't lose.
I switched just to not have the ability to do so. Thanks, game.
Here's a special one. How about this? Take this. Take this.
Appreciate it.
Here's a special one. Here's a special one.
All right, stage 2. That is just... That is just painful. Even with the +2 to resist, it doesn't mean I'm immune to it.
Thank you.
Take this! Take this!
Too slow!
I'll heal.
This will leave a mark! Too slow!
That was wonderful.
We got this! Too slow! How about this? Eat this!
Not again. Can you just attack? I have a +2 on resist for all ailments, and yet they still get hit. Okay, thank you.
Appreciate this.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here I come!
If I had had Aught on the party, I wouldn't be having this issue.
I'll heal. Hey, I got this.
Way too slow! How about this? Too slow! Eat this! How about this? You okay? special! Too slow! Too slow!
Alright. I used up all my healing items.
Here you go.
That was wonderful.
Naturally, he nullifies all status ailments.
Concentrate.
Way too slow!
Here you go.
We got this! Can you withstand this?
That was wonderful. There.
Too slow! Eat this!
Here.
Here I come! How about this? How about this? Too slow!
Your lifesaver.
This'll leave a mark. How about this? Can you withstand this? We got this. Here's a special one. How about this? How's this?
Concentrate. I'll heal.
Here's a special one. How about this?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Take this. Here you go. This'll leave a mark.
You won't escape!
Nice.
Here's a special one. How about this? Time to finish this.
Nice. Quad digits, Stock.
Can you withstand this?
Concentrate.
How about this?
Concentrate.
Here's a special one. How about this?
Witness my power! Be gone!
I knew that was coming, which is why I set up barrier. Thank you, Erica.
Here's a special one. Take this. Too slow.
Can you withstand this?
We got this. This'll leave a mark. Too slow.
Too slow!
I'll heal!
This'll leave a mark. Take this. Too slow.
Alright, next turn should be the finale.
Here!
Here's a special one. How about this?
Oh, no. Well. Nice! Good finish. Alright, he's done it. Everything is saved. And now the laters. Yep. The ritual. Right. Attempted assassination failed. Celebrations at the pub. Gutral's getting it along with humans. Enjoying the celebration.
Very good.
As such, it's possible to crossbreed plants strong enough to survive in desert climes.
Huh?
So if we grow those, we won't have to fight anymore?
Yes.
I believe so. If nothing else, it will solve the food shortage, and anyone can learn to do it.
Oh.
Whoa, that's amazing. Even the warriors are listening.
I had my doubts when you told me your idea of teaching science to the people. This could work.
Cygnus is a land of mercenaries. They've never lived without a war to fight before now. That's why the kingdom needs to change. It's what my father would have wanted.
I much prefer you standing at my side to planting a knife in my back. Good work.
Oh.
You honor me, King Garland.
Formal garb suits you far better than the rags of a petty bandit. You truly are of royal blood.
Ah.
That vengeful prince is no more. I am but an advisor to the king. And I have sworn to live the rest of my life in service to Cygnus and its people.
Keep that up, and one day you might just take my place.
We'll see, my king. Well, that's nice.
Yes.
Yep, Lisa's dancing. Ott vowing to help. Celestia's doing fine. The Conuts. Alistel's relations improving. Fiola's saved. Rush's paperwork.
It's open. Come on in.
Rainey and Marco. Mimel being reminded of Mimel. Rainey pining for stock. Ah. Still the same man. My job's to keep you from neglecting your work while my sister is in recovery. Ah, from the dress. The dress saved her.
When is she going to come back?
Yes.
Thanks to that dress you gifted her, the wound was shallow. But she did twist her ankle when she fell, so I believe she'll be resuming her duties next month.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Then you can show your gratitude by getting your act together before she returns.
Yeah, well,
And Keel and the gang. On the day that the world was saved.
Well, someday, somewhere.
I'll be waiting too, Stock. No matter how long, I'll wait forever and ever.
Historia. This is the last time I'll see it.
You fool. Why did you think I gave you the power to fight your fate with the White Chronicle? You greatly disappoint me.
Nice. Some irony, huh? It was you who led me down this path.
No child knows how dear he is to his parents. Well said, Stock. But no, it's not my place to say that. I took your parents and passed from you. Even so... This brings back old memories. You haven't changed a bit. You're still my stubborn little Ernst.
I don't mean to be. All I'm doing is being myself. Doing whatever I can do best. Nothing has changed since my SI days.
Indeed you are, my dear Ernst. I suppose I somehow always knew this would happen someday. My Ernst would voluntarily become the sacrifice.
Whatever you may think of me, I want to thank you, Heiss. It was because you took me away to Alistel that I met Rosh in the army. You're the reason I met Rainey and Marco in the SI, too. And it was on missions you gave me that I came to know Ott and the others. All because you gave me my life as stock. This world that I've come to believe is worth saving, worth giving my life for. It's the world you gave me, Heiss. Thank you.
Ernst.
Stock, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for what you're about to do.
Your soul will be the sacrifice that saves this world. On behalf of all living things, we convey our deepest thanks.
Is it time already? There's nothing more to do? I've traveled through history so much that I'm not sure anymore how long I've been fighting.
A human life is brief. Its span is hardly noticeable when placed next to all of history. The moment we share now is no longer than a blink of history's eye. Yet, that long history is born of moments like these. This is the crucible of the future.
I see what you mean. Thinking about it like that, my life wasn't so bad after all.
My dear brother.
The caster's voice has reached us. The ritual will now begin.
I guess this is where we say goodbye.
No, not yet. I can't let the ritual begin. Not just yet.
Heiss? You can't possibly fight in that condition. Give it up.
No, I won't give it up. Not this. Not ever.
That light?
Here, dogs of the Chronicle. Let the world feast on my soul.
Stop this, Heiss. Your soul has not been prepared. A sacrifice that isn't spiritually awakened won't be able to save the world.
Ah, to hell with your spiritual awakenings. I know what I want. I just want to see it. The world you'd give yourself to create. My dear boy, Ernst.
Heiss.
He is the only hope left in the world. If I can't protect that hope, then what other use is my life?
Heiss!
I see. So this is the future you wish for. It's not bad.
Heiss.
A sacrifice's spiritual awakening stems from their determination to risk their life for someone. Heiss found that awakening in seeing Stock's life. He became the foundation of the future.
The world will continue to turn for now. The world you hope to realize, just as Heiss wanted. You reversed Heiss's iron will and saved the world.
Yet the fact remains that your soul is a borrowed one, Stock. If you wish, you could stay here with us.
Thanks. But no.
You're going?
Yes. There are a lot of people waiting for me to come back. Rosh and Sonia still need my help. They're both so stubborn. Who knows what would happen if I weren't there to mediate? Beyond that, they'd hold a hell of a grudge if I weren't present for the wedding.
Hey, that's my boy.
Then there's Marco, who's clumsier than he lets on. He's a friend, And I should be there for him too. I can't forget about my promise to spar with Gofge either. After he finally remembered my name, I figure I owe it to him to return the favor. Alistell's got a lot of work to do. I suppose we don't have to worry about Lieutenant General Raoul. He and Field Marshal Viola will get the people back on their feet eventually. But having someone to look after them and give them a helping hand would make it go smoother. Cygnus may struggle as well now that the war is over. They could surely use some assistance. There's much to discuss with the people of Celestia and Forgia, too. Humans and beast kind absolutely can coexist peacefully. The old Ernst knew that. And I still need Aud's help. Or should I say she'll need mine? Speaking of Aud, I'm curious as to how Elm is doing now that she no longer distrusts humanity. I've put Erica through so much. Going forward, I want to make sure I'm around to support her. And, of course, Rainey's waiting for me. That's why I must return.
The human world is full of pain and suffering.
But it is also a wondrous place. You know that very well, don't you, Stock?
You give me too much credit. I need them as much as they need me. You have my thanks too.
No, Stock. In light of what you have done for us, it's we who should be thanking you. I believe the time has come for us to say farewell.
You who volunteered your life and guided the soul of the true sacrifice. We are forever in your debt.
We shall engrave your name in Historia.
Please, let us know the name of the soul to be remembered.
My name is... My name is Stock. I'm just a man who wants to see his friends again.
With Heiss's noble sacrifice, the world was saved. You've returned to your friends and will create a better future than we could have imagined. We could not ask for a happier ending.
But could there not have been another possible outcome? We have faith in your ability to find that outcome and bring this story to its proper conclusion.
Now, go to Nemesia. The key lies with her.
Rings on the hot sand.
Yes. Thank you.
All that remains now lies in the Red Chronicle. Perhaps through the Red Chronicle we can find a possibility of saving everybody. No more sacrifices. Hang on, see if I can't buy some items. Yep, there's more to it. And it lies in the Red Chronicle.
Oh, perfect timing. I've picked up a reading on a new artifact. Ready for your next assignment? For your next field trip, I'm sending you to Granorg. However, it's being invaded by Alistel in this potential world. Fighting will be unavoidable.
Understood.
Stay on your toes, okay?
Homeland Heroes. The city's a battleground.
Ice, how could you? You even harmed civilians.
Ice? It would be quite a problem if he was the one using the artifact.
Count Selvan and High Colonel Diaz are fighting the Alistel army as we speak. We must hurry.
So those two are working with Erica in this world. That certainly never happened in my own history.
Yes. Let us go to their aid at once.
Right. Hi, Colonel Diaz. Count Selvan.
Princess Erica.
We've come to offer assistance. What is the current situation?
The enemy units in Grand Plain were only decoys. The squad led by Heiss himself ambushed us. This is my fault. I fell for the ruse and sent us into a trap.
The blame is not yours alone. I too approved the operation.
In any case, the Alistel army has infiltrated the city. We must act.
If we wrest the palace from Heiss's clutches, the Alistel army should retreat.
Then the focus should first be on taking Heiss down. We will gladly assist you in that aim.
Never did I foresee us fighting side by side. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Time is of the essence. Onward!
We must make haste as well. Let us be off.
This is a strange possibility.
It's the enemy! It's the enemy!
Before we head to the palace, I'd like to ensure the safety of the stranded civilians.
I have no objections.
I concur, Count Selvan.
'Twould be pointless to take back the country if its people are still in peril.
All right then, let's split up. Diaz and I will head west.
While splitting up may be riskier, it could help us save the civilians quicker. On the other hand, acting as a unit would take longer, but at least we'd be together. So I'll split off from Diaz and Selvan to go save the civilians.
All right. Let's form separate teams. That should let us keep civilian losses to a minimum.
Indeed. We leave the east end of town in your capable hands, Princess Erica.
Very well. I bid you two good luck.
Someone help! No one's coming to save you.
Are you all right?
Lady Erica, why are you...
I have decided to fight with High Colonel Diaz and the rest. I am truly glad you were all safe.
What was that sound?
This is troubling.
Hey!
Someone help! The castle wall collapsed. High Colonel Diaz and Count Selvan were crushed.
What?
We must hurry there at once. How horrible. There's no chance they could have survived a collapse of this magnitude.
No. How could this happen?
We think a portion of the wall was damaged and grew brittle over time. Then suddenly... We'll never defeat the Alistelian army without the help of Diaz and Selvan. I need to stop the wall from crumbling and save their lives. I see. we've got to go back to the regular history of Gran Org and
It's the enemy! You won't get away! It's the enemy!
change it so it was never brittle. Of course, we also want to get the bad ending for this, so...
I found them! I found them!
No, we can't afford to divide our manpower. Forming separate teams will only weaken us.
A fair point indeed. Then we begin by eliminating our enemies to the east. Let's go, Princess Emma.
I fear for the civilians in the west, but I suppose there is no time for hesitation.
Heiss! Countless civilians are dead because of you. Your crimes are unpardonable.
We shall bring you to justice, even if it costs us our lives.
You fools.
Erica was right to worry as she did. What this choice brought was death for the civilians in West Granorg. Dias and Selvin, enraged at the cruel deaths of their subjects, charged headlong into the castle. There they met their ends at the hands of Heiss. Seizing the momentum of these two significant deaths, Heiss and the Alastelian army decimated Granorg. The effect this result had on the original history was catastrophic. Upon seizing of the royal chamber, Heiss turned the whole of Granorg to sand. A tragic conclusion. A kingdom ruined.
Unfortunately, your suggestion was unsuitable for Granorg in its current state.
However, such tragedies should be preventable if you act with the aim of minimizing casualties. Please, give it your all, Stock.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Alright, now we gotta find a point in the original history in which we were in Granorg. Back in the castle wall. That explains why it crumbled. I should call over a soldier.
Hey, there seems to be a crack here.
You're right. We can't just leave it like that. I'll get it repaired ASAP. Great. The wall shouldn't collapse on Dion and Selvin anymore. Dias and Selvin. Alright, we've changed history in a possible world.
I found them! You won't get away!
I don't hear the wall crumbling this time. Looks like I managed to change things.
It seems there are no more Alastelian soldiers in the area.
Use this opportunity to flee to safety. Go!
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Erica. It's time we rendezvous with Diaz and Selva.
Selvon! Diaz!
I'm glad to see you safe, Princess.
The east is secure, I presume.
Yes. I managed, thanks to Stock and the others' cooperation.
That leaves only our foes in the palace.
We'd best recapture it before reinforcements arrive.
Indeed. We'll need to deal with this situation quickly.
I found them!
You won't get away! There they are!
The Granorgites.
So much for Heist rolling out the red carpet.
I'll dispose of these fools post-haste.
No. We'll take care of their reinforcements. You two go on ahead and take back your kingdom.
Very well. They're all yours. Come, Selva.
I'm with you.
Here I come!
After them.
We won't let you! Regardless of our opponent, we shall be victorious!
How about this?
No!
Good grief.
No! I'm sorry.
Gawain Guard, go.
Here you go.
Can't stop me!
Too slow!
Nicely done. That's why you're our best boy.
I want to help too!
That's a taste of our power.
Well, that's that. Now let's follow after Diaz and Selvon.
Right.
Now in their right mind, they don't get surrounded. That's...
It's over, Heist.
Underestimating us was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Impossible! How could these imbeciles have such power?
You had your fun in our kingdom. Now it's time to pay your dues.
He's fled.
I'm surprised the two of you alone managed to drive Heist out.
Perhaps we have this curio to thank.
So they were using the artifact after all.
Whatever it is, it bolstered our power tenfold. I felt invincible. Now that we've driven off Heist, however, we no longer need it. Consider it yours.
Are you sure?
But of course. We wouldn't have been able to retake the kingdom without your timely assistance. It's the least we can do.
If you put it that way, I will gratefully accept.
The red medal.
Now then, Princess. To the throne, if you will.
Yes.
As we thought, the throne suits you rather well.
Queen Erica, we vow to serve your majesty for the prosperity of Granog. Long may you reign, my queen.
Thank you, Count Selvon. High Colonel Diaz. Let us join hands toward a better future.
That settles things here.
The Knight's Vow.
Welcome aboard, Stock. You didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm all right. Here.
Yep, an A+ find. Thanks, Stock.
The Valiant Edge.
What's the matter? You seem pretty lost in thought.
In that possible world, Diaz and Selvon were fighting valiantly for the sake of their kingdom. I suppose I'm wondering if the events of that world could have an impact on my own.
What an interesting hypothesis.
Those two vowed loyalty to Erica at the end of my time there. Perhaps now they won't take her hostage in the original history.
We should take a look at that. Ah, there it is. Just before the final battleground. So just before the final fight with Heiss.
Erica! Erica, are you all right?
What happened? I was heading to the Royal Hall when...
Princess Erica.
Hi, Colonel Diaz. Count Selvan. Please, don't get in my way. I must perform the ritual.
Continue at your own peril. Heiss is lying in wait for you.
What?
Diaz speaks the truth. We've had our doubts about him for some time now. As such, we did a little digging.
Doubts? What do you mean?
We suspect Heiss is actually the late King Victor's younger brother, Heinrich. The deeper we investigated, the stronger that suspicion became.
As it turns out, Heinrich murdered King Victor, changed his name, and escaped to Alistel.
Thus, High Colonel Diaz and I reached out to Heiss to keep a close eye on him.
And now he's gone where only those of royal blood may tread. Royalty or not, however, those who threaten Granorg must die.
Please wait here, Princess. We vow to take care of this.
No, this is my royal duty. I will join you.
It seems we have no choice.
What is...
Please forgive us. Sleep well. When you wake, it shall be to a new day. Your kingdom needs you.
That's right. You alone can lead the country to a brighter dawn. Our time in the dark is over.
We, too, once hated tyranny. But that hatred twisted our honor into a lust for power. If only we had come to our senses sooner.
We're not so vain as to think this absolves us of our sins. At least with our final act. We can fight for our homeland one last time.
We leave the Granorg of tomorrow in your hands, Princess.
The snake's no longer snakish, huh?
Heiss! What do you hope to do so far from home?
I'm going to have my revenge on this world, and I won't let you or anyone else stop it.
Revenge. On the world. This is hardly like you.
This is the nexus of the power of Flux. Mana around the world can be controlled from here. Why not lend me your strength? Join me, and you'll share in my tremendous power. I'll make you part of something great.
We only cooperated with you to keep an eye on you. We have no intention of being your pawns.
We demand you cease this plot to plunge Granorg into chaos, Heinrich!
Using our brains for once, are we? I suppose the two of you together make a half-wit. But if you think the likes of you can stop me, you're sorely mistaken.
That matters not. We will protect our kingdom. To arms, Selvan!
Right.
What folly.
What is this devilry?
fools. You've stumbled blindly into the darkest timeline. Mine. Or did you think your names would go down in history as heroes? Too bad for you, then. It'll all soon end by my hands.
Poor country.
I've gathered more than enough souls and mana. Now I can use Flux to end this world.
Well, I guess they were fated to die regardless. But a more noble end, I suppose.
Well,
After the end.
ready for your next assignment? The potential world I'm sending you to next is already dead.
What do you mean?
A world where the desert has already consumed the continent and everyone in it, I think.
I'm surprised we can go to a world like that. Or even that it exists in the first place.
Anything is possible. We'll need the artifact there to save our own future. Can I count on you?
Of course. I'll bring that artifact back. I promise.
After the end.
This world really is dead. Everything has been swallowed into the expanse of sand. Finding the artifact here won't be a simple task. Wait, these are footprints. There must still be people living here then. But who? Suppose following the prints is the only way to find out.
The Forsaken World.
What are you two doing here?
Our sworn duty was to serve the Granorg royal family.
Huh?
But when King Victor was killed and that wench took the throne, it all felt like a bad comedy.
Then why did you push so hard for Protea? Why not support Erica instead?
And yet that was an opportunity. Using that woman was our chance to gain true power, and thereby help our country thrive.
That's right. Our plan was to create the perfect utopia. So why? Why did this happen?
There's little point in trying to talk to them. They seem to be nothing more than illusions.
In hindsight, the best of times were when Prince Ernst was still with us.
Sad, but true. Had he been around, things might have turned out differently.
They're gone. I suppose that means they really were illusions. Hmm? The footprints don't end here, though.
Reverberations in sand.
That's Galva, the Patriarch of Forja.
The wounds dealt by humans should be mended by humans. That is why the Gutrals only watched from the sidelines when we could have acted. And so we sat by while our home was swallowed by the sands. Leaving the world in human hands alone was a mistake.
He faded into nothing, just like the other two. I suppose I should keep following the footprints.
Prophet Noah.
No. Is that Noah?
The citizens of Granorg were suffering from famine. Thaumatek engineering could have helped so many people. Yet the king forbade its use. I founded Alistel to save lives. Never did I imagine my actions would ignite the flames of war.
Noah.
I thought Thaumatek would bring peace, not sow discord. I only ever wanted to help people. Were it not for the desertification, this tragedy would have never occurred.
These illusions seem to be the emotions left by those affected by the desert's advance.
No time to think on it now. It might not be by much, but the artifact reading is steadily growing stronger. Seems following the footprints is the best way forward. Vanos. Elm.
Once there was a Satiros who had faith in humanity, but he was killed by the very humans he believed in. He never should have trusted the humans.
Nevertheless, he did. He thought that not all humans were evil. He learned some people could be friends, regardless of race.
True. Although he knew betrayal was inevitable, he had faith in humans to the end. That's why.
That's why we believed as well. But humanity repaid our trust with a world of death and sand. I have to wonder whether humans crave their own destruction.
That can't be true. Can it? There are still more footprints. Who could be next?
Heiss. At the very end of it all.
Heiss.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am? Why can't you remember?
Everything is gone. My memories, my hatred, my sense of self. It all disappeared. Yet you're still here. Who are you? I can't remember anything.
Is this the end you desired? You traversed history, time and time again, rewriting the past. And this is where you settle? I can't accept that. Heiss, you have to remember. It's me, Stark. Damn it. The artifact reading disappeared along with him. What can I do to bring Heiss back to his senses? If only I had something that could rouse his lost memories. But what would that be?
Heiss's key.
This key. Maybe it can help me find what I'm after.
The sad world. Whoops, wrong room.
Fight. I won't lose. Too slow!
Seems you've learned a few tricks.
Maybe the key I got from that illusion of heist would work here. There we go. This is a portrait. Prince Ernst and his uncle Heinrich.
That's Heist there, which means... Is that me when I was young? This portrait must have been a precious memento for him. This may be exactly what I need. Something with this much sentimental value is sure to bring Heist's memories back.
Heiss.
Who are you?
Look at this, Heiss. Do you still not remember?
This is... Ernst. My dear boy.
That's right. You saved him from being sacrificed. And gave him a new life as me. Stock.
Stock. Ah, yes. But how can this be? You disappeared into the sand with everything else.
Good to see you regained your memories. Now answer me, Heiss. Is this the end you wanted? Such empty, meaningless destruction?
That's right. This is truly what I wished for. A world so cruel as to take my precious boy. It all deserved to turn to sand. Why must an innocent child be sacrificed in an insane ritual? I'd let the world perish before allowing your soul to suffer for eternity. Then again, you seem less than pleased with the outcome.
Heiss.
But perhaps there was another possible outcome to all this. You came here from another world, did you not?
How did you know?
I accomplished my goal here, after all. I watched my stock turn into sand on the wind.
Well, I suppose you're partially correct. It's more like I'm traversing a different possibility than the stock you were familiar with.
Ha! How intriguing, my boy. You were my possibility. My one hope and last redemption. That's why I will give you this.
The white hourglass.
Now go. Write the end you wish for. Show me a world where hope is still a possibility.
Turn to sand like the rest.
Thank you, Heiss.
Welcome aboard, Stock. Hope you didn't get sand all over you.
I'm clean, don't worry. Anyway, here.
Thanks. That's another step closer to ending the desertification. What was it like?
The only remnants of life were the residual emotions of those who used to live there. Now that I think about it, those emotions may only have taken form thanks to the artifact.
So, it allowed you to connect with the feelings of those you're working to save.
I hope so. Either way, I won't let my world turn into the wasteland that had become.
You get an A for effort. I honestly believe that one day, all your hard work will pay off. We did it! We finally have enough! Gold stars for the both of us!
So we can fix the Red Chronicle?
Fine, you get a red X instead. The search is finally over, so you could at least act happy.
Wouldn't it be more appropriate to celebrate after the Chronicle is actually fixed?
Sheesh. It's not as fun if I'm the only one celebrating.
That aside, does this mean we've gathered all the artifacts?
Correct. After all this time, the artifacts are back together. It's a dream come true. Long last, the Red Chronicle will finally be back in my hands. Although the actual repairs will take a little more time.
I'll leave that to you then. What should I do in the meantime? Can I help in any way?
Thanks to you, we've got all the artifacts. But there's one more step to saving the continent.
You mean beyond just repairing the Red Chronicle?
Yeah. We'll need the cooperation of the Black Chronicle's holder.
That means finding a way to persuade Heiss. All right. You can leave that to me.
Thank you. I'm sure you can convince him to help us out.
The question is, will Heiss even listen to me?
You've returned, Stock.
We have interesting news for you. A new chapter has been added to the White Chronicle.
A new chapter?
That's right. One that normally should not exist.
But how? The ritual succeeded. My duty as a sacrifice should be no more.
The presence of this edition is due to the actions you have taken on your journey so far.
Red Chronicle's possibility.
I think I understand now. The desertification is still taking place. In other words, there's more for me to do.
Indeed. It seems history isn't done with you yet.
Now, proceed forth into this new possibility.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
We've made it to the final series. The series end will hopefully take place next time. Until then, have a good night.